Well, tech companies have come out on top in a survey of the world's most valuable brands. Apple, though, maintained the top spot. The iPad maker boosted its brand value by 19% in the past year to $183 billion. IBM came in secondly. It grew 15% to nearly $116 billion and overtook Google, which dropped to third place. Now, Eileen Campbell is the chief executive of Millward Brown, the company that conducted the survey. She joins me now live from our studio in New York. Thank you for joining us. Interestingly, it's not just tech companies that have done well, but companies that use tech, companies like Burberry. So it is all about technology.
Exactly. What we've seen is that technology's actually become a great facilitator of everything in our lives, even our identities. I mean, if you think about it, we project our personal identity through things like Facebook, using tools that companies like Apple make.
And in terms of the global presence here, obviously big American companies doing well, as they always do in these surveys, but interesting to see an African company coming through into the top 100 for the first time. Was that something that you really noticed?
Yeah, we were really excited at Millward Brown about the future prospects of Africa. As a matter of fact, we think that Africa may very well be sort of the next BRIC. It wasn't just MTN that made the listings this year, but also Africa's contribution to other brand success. For example, Airtel, which is an Indian brand, but is investing really heavily in Africa.
And in terms of other secrets to success, if you drill down into the brands that you've looked at, it's interesting that 77% of companies in the top 100 had women on their boards. So female directors seem to add brand value somehow. Can you help explain why?
I think there are a number of studies that have shown that some of the traits that consumers are looking for in companies, like social consciousness, contribution to society, seem to be better reflected in companies that have female directors. So it's not just our brand ranking, but a lot of other information that seems to support that.
Okay, Eileen Campbell, very interesting stuff. Thank you very much indeed for joining us from Millward Brown with that look at the world's top brands.